Ever wondered how to explore Paris in just 2 days on a budget? It's a challenge, no doubt, but with a dash of determination and a pinch of planning, it's perfectly possible. Paris, the city of love, is brimming with iconic landmarks, enchanting neighborhoods, and culinary delights that can be savored without breaking the bank. The key to conquering the city within this tight time frame and budget is strategic choices. Prioritizing the must-sees, leveraging affordable local transport, and capitalizing on wallet-friendly eateries will be your winning combination. This journey requires careful planning to ensure you're making the most of every moment without feeling rushed or missing out on the quintessential Parisian experience. The city's charm lies in its ability to surprise and enchant, even when you're watching your wallet. So buckle up and get ready to embark on a whirlwind tour of Paris. A wise traveler knows the value of an early start. As the city of Paris, the city of lights, slowly awakens, so too does our adventure. Beginning our day before the sun fully peers over the horizon, we find ourselves at the foot of the iconic Eiffel Tower. At this hour the crowds are thin, the air is cool, and the city seems to hold its breath in anticipation. The Eiffel Tower in the soft morning light is a sight to behold. As we ascend to its peak, we are greeted by a panoramic view of Paris, a city just starting to stir. From the Eiffel Tower, we make our way to the Louvre, an art lover's paradise and a must-visit for any traveler. The early morning is the perfect time to explore this vast museum. With more than 35,000 works of art spread across 60,000 square meters, the Louvre is the world's largest art museum. Its collections span from antiquity to the 21st century, so there's something for everyone. While the museum is famous for masterpieces like the Mona Lisa and the Venus de Milo, it's also home to countless lesser-known gems waiting to be discovered. Starting early allows us to beat the crowds and truly appreciate the art and history contained within the Louvre's walls. It also gives us ample time to explore, to lose ourselves in the galleries, and to find ourselves in the art. There's a certain tranquility to be found in the early morning hours, a quiet that lends itself well to reflection and appreciation. Of course, an early start also means we can make the most of our day. With so much to see and do in Paris, especially when you're on a tight schedule, every moment counts. The early bird not only gets the worm, but also gets to enjoy Paris at its most serene. An early start to your day promises a head start on the crowds. Now, let's move on to the afternoon. As the city awakens, immerse yourself in the heart of Paris. The afternoon sun casts a golden glow on the city, illuminating the architectural marvel that is the Notre Dame Cathedral. This iconic masterpiece of French Gothic architecture is a testament to the city's rich history. Its intricate facades, soaring spires, and stunning stained glass windows are a sight to behold. Despite the ravages of time and disaster, Notre Dame stands resilient, a symbol of Paris's enduring spirit. From the cathedral, meander along the scenic Seine River that winds its way through the city. The river's banks, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, offer a picturesque stroll, the beauty of which has inspired poets, artists, and dreamers for centuries. Here, the city unfolds in its full glory, revealing charming houseboats, romantic bridges, and the vibrant life of Parisians. Along the way, you'll find quaint bookstalls selling vintage books and prints, artists sketching portraits, and street performers adding to the city's lively atmosphere. The Seine is not just a river, it's the lifeblood of Paris, pulsating with energy and culture. An afternoon in the heart of Paris is an experience that transcends the ordinary. It's about soaking in the city's enchanting ambience, appreciating its historic grandeur, and immersing oneself in its cultural tapestry. It's about creating memories that will last a lifetime. After a fulfilling afternoon, it's time for a well-deserved rest. But remember, tomorrow is another day of adventure. Day 2 calls for another early start, this time in the Bohemian district of Montmartre. As dawn breaks, Montmartre, the beloved Bohemian district of Paris, awakens. The air is crisp, the streets are quiet, and the city is at its most serene. The first stop of the day is the Sacré-Cœur Basilica, a majestic Roman Catholic church perched atop the highest point in the city. As the sun rises, the white domes of the basilica are bathed in a warm golden light. The basilica's grandeur is matched only by its tranquility, a place where one can find respite in the heart of the bustling city. After a moment of quiet reflection at the Sacré-Cœur, it's time to explore the rest of Montmartre. The district is steeped in history and culture, a place where artists like Picasso and Van Gogh once walked the cobblestone streets. The artistic spirit of Montmartre is still very much alive today, particularly at the Place du Théâtre. This charming square is a hub of creativity, where artists set up their easels and paint in the open air. Here you can watch these artists at work, their brushes dancing across the canvas, capturing the unique essence of Montmartre. But the allure of Montmartre extends beyond its artistic heritage. It's a district that invites you to wander, to get lost in its winding narrow streets, to stumble upon hidden gems like quirky boutiques and charming cafes serving the most delightful pastries, to sit at a corner bistro sipping a café au lait, watching the world go by. The bohemian charm of Montmartre is intoxicating. Its narrow, winding streets, its vibrant art scene, its charming bistros and cafes, all contribute to a unique atmosphere that's distinctly Parisian. It's a place that captures the essence of Paris, a city that's as diverse as it is beautiful. After an inspiring morning, it's time to dive deeper into the Parisian lifestyle. Our journey continues in the historic Marais district. An enchanting labyrinth of cobbled streets and hidden courtyards, the Marais is a treasure trove of history and culture that's ready to be explored. Here, centuries-old mansions stand in quiet dignity, their ornate facades whispering tales of a time long past. Our first stop is the Picasso Museum. Housed in the grandeur of a 17th century hotel, this museum is home to a breathtaking collection of the celebrated artist's works. From his early blue and rose periods to the revolutionary Cubist movement, the museum offers a comprehensive insight into Picasso's artistic journey. Next, we move on to the Place des Vosges, the oldest planned square in Paris. With its symmetrical facades and lush central park, the square is a haven of tranquility amidst the bustling city. It's the perfect spot for a leisurely stroll or a picnic amidst the greenery. The Marais, with its rich history and cultural diversity, is a microcosm of the city itself. It's a place where the old meets the new, where tradition mingles with innovation. Whether you're a history buff, an art enthusiast, or simply a curious traveler, there's something for everyone in this charming district. As the sun sets on your second day in Paris, reflect on the unforgettable experiences you've had. The city of love has welcomed you with open arms, leaving you with memories that will last a lifetime. 2 days in Paris, 6 districts, countless memories. But how did we manage it all on a budget? Let's backtrack for a moment and review our whirlwind journey through the City of Lights without breaking the bank. We began with an early start in the historic heart of Paris, taking in the iconic sights of Notre Dame and the Louvre. But instead of splurging on expensive tourist traps, we opted for a more cost-effective approach. We used public transportation to get around, saving both time and money. The Paris Metro is an affordable and efficient way to traverse the city, with tickets costing less than €2. Then, we delved into the local culture through food. We ate at local markets instead of pricey restaurants, indulging in divine yet affordable French pastries, cheeses, and wines. By eating like a local, we not only save money, but also experience the authentic culinary delights Paris has to offer. In the afternoon, we explored the charming Montmartre district. Instead of spending on guided tours, we chose to roam freely, discovering hidden gems and beautiful vistas on our own. Remember, many of Paris's attractions, like the Sacré-Cœur Basilica, are free to enter, making them perfect for budget travelers. On our second day, we ventured into the Marais district. Here, we took advantage of free attractions like the Place des Vosges, one of the oldest planned squares in Paris, and the enchanting streets lined with historic mansions. To round off our journey, we enjoyed a picnic in one of the city's beautiful parks, another budget-friendly option that allowed us to savor the Parisian atmosphere. So, the keys to budget travel in Paris? Use public transportation, eat at local markets, and take advantage of free attractions. Plan and research in advance, be flexible, and embrace the unexpected. Remember, the beauty of travel lies not in the expense, but in the experience. So there you have it, Paris in 2 days on a budget. We enjoyed our time in Paris, but there's never enough time. Thank you from KRP Global for watching. It's possible, it's incredible, and it's waiting for you.